Hi. So here we go. Now we have a blunt weapon. Again, we want to think about where to hit with this blunt weapon. Crown of the head, right down the center of the head. If I strike here, it's going to cause damage. If I strike to the temple, it's going to cause more damage. Right? So again, start studying philosophy. I used to train in a martial art, and one of the techniques they taught their children was to strike right to the temple. Well, that's not really a good idea to teach kids because that can do some really bad stuff for you. Real bad. So let's go down the center line. I'm going to go with a blunt weapon. And again, this is a weapon too. Center line, starting up here somewhere. If we go right to the center of the skull, you have the boy height. It's where all the bones connect. Watch back. Oh, back. Good movie. Elbow right here. Come up. Boom. Devastating technique. Really bad. So now we have a club. We have a baston. Striking here. Striking here. If we're that close. But if I'm out here, again, I'll be aiming temple. That guy hopefully will hit me somewhat strong, where my head will only bleed a little, and my eyes will cross. If my eyes cross, it'll be a miracle. All right, so continuing down. Forehead. Slam. Forehead. Cracking. Cracking the coconut. Crack the coconut. Crack the coconut. Nose. I like the nose. I like my nose. I've had my nose broken a couple of times. Twice by Tashi Deb in training. It's always a pleasure working with her. First time I was teaching her how to throw a proper elbow. We're working on a proper elbow, which would be delivered like this, right? Well, she decides she's going to deliver with hook first. Boom! Hook caught me right in the nose. All you hear was a crack. You know what I said? She said, "How are you?" I said, "Me, me, 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 me." That's all you're going to say. Me, 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 me. So, nose is a good one. Nose, teach your parents and your loved ones. Why? Like I said, I've had my nose broke 4 times. I keep getting better looking each time. I'm looking forward to the next time Tashi breaks my nose. I'll be really good looking. Nose is it's like a bullseye too, right in the center of the face. Smash the nose. If you miss, you have all these nasal cavities here, eyeball, philtrum. This is actually a knockout spot. That's why we get the infamous leopard paw strikes from. Leopard style is a great style. Many things we can do with that. Right down to the teeth, smashing the teeth. The sweet spots down here on the chin. So these are all blunt weapon attacks right there. Now we're going to get to some of the soft part of the flesh. Also, don't forget temples on the side, mandibles over here. Then we go down to the throat. Now, if we tuck the throat to the front, you're going to cut off the airways, you're going to take them out. If we attack to the sides, you have the carotid arteries, carotid glands. That's where your sleeper hold comes into place. Go to sleep. Song. Oh yeah. You know the song I'm talking about, Craig, right? Go to sleep, Craig. Alright, so anyways, they're put to sleep. Now that's with blunt instruments, such as Kali stick. Here. If we go back to our bladed weapons, I'll use a short one. Terrible, terrible. So we continue down the central line. Sternum. Solar plexus. The xiphoid process, that little triangle bone. Boom, you pop that, snap it. They're going to be sucking wind for a little bit. Down to the belly. There's a shallow move, hurt whole stomach. I think that myself is more to the xiphoid process. Tashi Deb likes to say purple stomach. It's hurt whole stomach, don't go with purple stomach. Down to the down shin, 3 inches below the belly button. You zap that, it's bad news. Take a blade to it, it's bad news. Then you get the groin. I do not like to kick to the groin because it's always defended. It's the first thing guys defend. It's like, whoop. And when you do that, the knee's exposed. I did this last night with Nick, in fact. I said, I'm going to kick in the groin. I kicked him in the knee instead. He's like, oh, that worked really good. And it does. It works really well. So, when you're dealing with opponents, that's just your center line. There's targets all over the body. I'll go through more another time. But start to think about where you want to hit, not just hitting, where you want to hit. The better accuracy you have, whether it's a blade or a stick, is going to always give you a better outcome. So that's it for today, and we'll see you next time.